Good morning and happy Erev Shabbat. Can you believe it's already Friday? It's almost Shabbat. And this week, we got to learn a lot, we got to play a lot, we got to spend a lot of time with our families, but maybe we didn't have a chance to learn the Parsha. And so, I'm making you this little Parsha movie. Now, this week, there's actually not one, but two Parshas. The Parshas of the week are tazria and metzora. Tazria and metzora. The Parshas of the week are tazria and metzora. The Parshas of the week are tazria and metzora. Tazria and metzora. Now, this week's Parsha talks about baby boys. Raise your hand if you're a baby boy. No, there's no babies who are watching this. You're big boys. There are big boys watching this and big girls. But big boys, when you were born, when you were a teeny tiny little baby, just 8 days old, your parents made you a party. And at that party, they gave you a brit milah or a bris. And that is your special sign that you are a new Jewish baby boy. And at that brit milah, they even gave you your own Jewish name. Every single one of us has a Jewish name, the girls and the boys. And the boys got their Jewish name at their brit milah. Oh, look, we had a new baby boy. Mama, are you okay? Did you have a new baby boy? Yes, here's my baby boy. He's so cute. And every day he got a little bigger, and now he's 8 days old. What do we do when our baby is 8 days old? We have a brit milah. Okay, let's go. And they gave their baby a brit milah, and then they gave him a Jewish name. What do you think his name is? Is it Yosef? Is it Hillel? Is it Elisha? Is it Eli? Is it Meir? Is it Smee? Is it Shabbatai? Is it Mendy? What is this Jewish baby boy's name? And that is one thing that happens in this week's Parsha, tazria. But and that's the good thing. There's something actually interesting that happens in this week's Parsha, in Parsha Tazria, and it also talks about it in Parsha Metzora. And that is about a special and very sad sickness that people can get. But this sickness is not something that people get just because they caught it from somebody else. This sickness comes if somebody wasn't talking nicely. Hey, did you hear what happened? The lady down the block wasn't wearing something very nice at all. She looked so ugly. Oh, and today in school, the boy, he was making such a mess in the classroom, the teacher got so upset with him. Hey, why are you holding all those vegetables? They don't even look good at all. Hey, why are you holding that book? That book isn't your book. That belongs to somebody else. These people are not talking nicely to each other. Talking not nicely to each other and about each other is called lashon hara. We don't talk lashon hara. No lashon hara should be said. From the time you wake up till the time you go to bed. And if your friend says, do you know what someone did? Just say, I don't really care what they did. Now, in the time of the Torah, in the time when the Torah was given, if somebody would talk Lashon Hara, do you know what would happen? They would get a sickness all over their body. What would happen is, when these two people weren't talking nice to each other, their skin might turn white. They would go home, you wouldn't know anything's wrong, and then in the morning, guess what would happen? Hey, Maishi, you look different today. You also look different, Mommy. Oh no, you both look different. There are white spots on your skin. Oh no, it seems like we have tzara'at. Tzara'at is a white skin disease that you get white spots on your skin. But it doesn't come from being sick. It comes from talking not nicely. It comes from speaking Lashon Hara. Oh no, we were speaking not nicely. We better go tell the Kohen. And so they went and to call the Kohen. Now, the Kohen is not a doctor. Here's the doctor. The doctor fixes people who are sick, people who got a cold, people who had strep throat, people who had an ear infection, people who have other sad, scary diseases. But they have to go to a Kohen. A Kohen is in the Beit HaMikdash. He works there, and the Kohen can tell them what's wrong with them. It looks like you have tzara'at, and you need to do teshuvah quickly. Otherwise, that tzara'at is going to spread onto your clothing. So you see, this boy, he has it on his skin. But look, the mama already has it on her clothes. And if you don't take care of it, do you know what's going to happen? It's going to spread onto your house. So you have to take care of it right away. You need to go by yourself and live somewhere all by yourself. And you need to stay there all alone for 7 days. And you need to put something on your mouth like a mask or a scarf to remind yourself that you need to use your mouth for good things, not for bad things. And when you're done, you need to come out. You need to do a few more things, and you need to bring a korban at the Beit HaMikdash. And then your tzara'at will go away. We don't have tzara'at nowadays, do we? We don't see anybody with white spots on their skin and not their clothing and not their house. But we still have to remember, no Lashon Hara. We talk nicely to each other. We talk nicely to our friends. We talk nicely to our teachers. We talk nicely to our mothers and our fathers and our brothers and our sisters and our neighbors and the people in the store and everyone we meet. Because talking nicely to each other is a mitzvah. And that is the end of this week's Parsha. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Happy Rosh Chodesh. I love you and miss you. Bye.